Hi, and thanks for watching. In this video I'm just going to get all my thoughts down on exactly what and when things are going to happen in the Bible. Many people ask me, when do you think this is going to happen? Is the sixth seal the same as the sixth trumpet, the same bowl, when things happen? But also for my own reasons, to get things down on paper and actually look at them. It's a lot easier to understand in your own mind. You can do sums in your head, but getting something down on paper is a lot easier to understand. And I actually started making this video where I started to build a timeline, and then I realized that if I completed the whole thing and then made a video describing what I created, it would not be half as good of a description, because you wouldn't see when the different events go in and why they go in at the certain places. The best way that I could make a video on a timeline is actually for me and you now to build it together, starting from scratch. As you can see, just using Excel, 2014, and I think it goes up all the way to 2021. So first off, I just want to start by adding some things that we know are there. And I'm going to start by adding some blood moons. So as you can see, the first blood moon is April the 15th, which is already gone, and that is actually on a Jewish holiday, which is the Passover. The second one is actually on October the 8th, and that is another holiday, Tabernacles. The next is Passover the 4th of April. Again, that's Passover. And Tabernacles, September the 28th. And as you might have seen then, there is a total solar eclipse on March 20th. That is like New Year. And this here is about the only sign in the heavens that we can be totally sure about. I learned this from Scotty off YouTube. I think his YouTube channel is something like Eternal Rhythm Ministries, and he found this out, so all credit to him. And this date here, you see, is 23rd of September 2017. Revelation reads, "And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars." So Leo constellation above her head is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But you can see Venus 10, Mars 11, Mercury 12. Now you can go and download Stellarium yourself and you can try and look for this. It doesn't happen any time. This is unique. And can you see Jupiter is inside the constellation here? Okay, so this is a profound sign. So when Jesus says there'll be sign in the sun and the moon and the stars, this is what he meant, this sign. So we can go ahead and put this onto our timeline in the correct place. So here we are back at the timeline, and you've just seen the image that I've just showed you about the sign. But I'm just going to move it. I'm just going to minimize it. Obviously it's small, but you know what it is. September 23rd. Sign in heaven. Okay. I just want to point out another sign that's happening. As you can see, Jupiter is here in Virgo. Now an amazing thing happens, which again does not happen. These are all signs from heaven. Jupiter actually is in Virgo for a huge amount of time. It actually goes into Virgo in, let me just pull this picture up here, the 14th of the 12th, 2016. There you can see it there, entering Virgo, and it stays in this area of Virgo for that period of time. So we can go back to our timeline and 14th for the 12th 2016, and we can add Jupiter there, 14th of the 12th 16, and say Jupiter enters Virgo. And this represents, obviously, it kind of represents the rebirth of the second coming of Jesus Christ. So what I'm actually going to do is pull that to there and then pull that down a little bit. And you see this period of time here. Oh, actually, I'll do it down here. This period of time here is when Jupiter is in Virgo. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, it is 9 months exactly. From the 14th to the 23rd is just over 9 months. This video by Humble Horse. If you just watch, this is another profound thing. This doesn't happen again. And remember the importance of Jupiter, the Holy Virgin who gave birth to the King, the rebirth of the King Jesus who will rule the world with a rod of iron. Well, these two actually come through the same path. I'll just play this video for you now. You'll see them. You see them coming in. There we go, that we're in May, June, then that's the 3rd of July at that point. But in this, people are saying, you know, what would this represent? Would this represent the 2 witnesses? And well, you know, the facts are there are 2 of them, and it is coming through the holy, you know, Virgin. So what? And they're coming out now. You see Vesta speeding up. So I'll just show you something now. As you can see from this image, Ceres totally exits the Virgo constellation, totally exits the Virgin on the 19th of August 2004. As you can see from this image, Vesta actually speeds up and it crosses the line of Virgo on the 11th of August, so it's slightly before Ceres. Now the freaky thing being is that, you know, I found this out, and it crosses the line nearly hour perfect, and well, obviously day perfect to the very day and time that I was born. So you know, it kind of freaked me out a little bit, but I don't know what this means. But we can add it to the timeline anyway, and basically from now till then, there will be a watch to see what it means. So again, here we have a image which can be used to represent the sign that we've just explained, but we understand how they work. And like I say, the Ceres and Vesta come down here. Vesta speeds up, exits here on the 11th. Ceres is slightly slower and exits there on the 19th. So I'm just going to put this. But the watch, you could actually say the watch has started now, because they're hovering around Virgo now, if not entered into the constellation. So I'll just put birthed from Virgo, and I'll put Ceres, sorry, Vesta, 11th of August, Ceres, 19th of August. And there you have it. I mean, I barely started this video, but I've got a maximum of 15 minutes on my videos, so I think I'm just gonna wrap it up there. Just actually, I'll do a little summary. So we have the first blood moon, which we passed, which was the Passover, and here we're coming into this sign where Ceres and Vesta are going to move through Virgo, and Vesta's going to be birthed through on the 11th, and Ceres is going to get birthed through on the 19th. And then we have the second of the blood moon on the Feast of Tabernacles in October, and then on March we have a total lunar eclipse, which could symbolize a bad thing. And then we have again on the Passover another blood moon in April, and then September on the Tabernacles we have the fourth and last of the blood moons. In December 2016 we have Jupiter moving into the womb of Virgo, and she stays there until for 9 months, and then you see the sign in the heaven, which is the sign of Revelation 12, which starts the process of Satan being thrown down to earth, and then he rises up, the false Messiah and the false prophet. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. Amen.